It's the red light special, shining light on me. Well, here's a tale right out of a place somewhere far, far away in a distant time. Is it true? Is it not? Was it there or wasn't it? Well, it is true as far as you may know, and it is not as far as anyone else may know. But it is sure an interesting tale nonetheless. Came on a scanner one day, just listening to it. Squeaking and squawking. Police channel. You recognize the sheriff's voices on there. They just well announced themselves as Sheriff Dudley Do-Right and Dudley Dudley. But that's not exactly their names, and that was not exactly the way things went. Sometimes these sheriffs, they pissed people off. Oh, did they make people mad? Sometimes sheriffs were smart enough, though, in this town. They knew when to stick their noses in and when to keep their noses way out. Well, this was one of those times that the sheriff, a new one on the force, didn't learn to keep his nose out. It was happening up at one of the parks. This county had many of them all over. Came over a scanner. We got a call up at the camp, and we need some police assistance, please. Well, of course, one just snapped right to it. I'll be there. I'll get there. Yeah, he got there all right. He got it. There's a ragdoll. There's a mess of biker dudes. They're hitting each other. I'm like, yeah, sure do reader. You know, it goes to tell that this young sheriff turned around and did tell others that there was a problem. And it go tell that others told him to keep his nose out of it. To let them solve it first before he go sticking any nose in. Don't go to tell that he didn't keep his nose out. And go tell that his nose got caved in, along with most of his lower jaw. Reconstructive surgery had to be performed. And not locally, of course. No, none of them would do that anymore. And most of the local doctors wouldn't even prescribe cold medicine if they can get away with it. That's how useless that town's doctoring had become. He learned a valuable lesson that day. And come to tell, nobody ever knew who exactly hit him in the face. So nobody was ever really charged. Sometimes people just need to fight it out amongst themselves. And then somebody needs to step in to stop it. Hopefully you are wise enough, if ever faced with such a decision, to know when to butt in and when to just wait. Because not every fight it'll end in bloodshed. And not every battle has a gun. But every fight and battle does have one thing in common. The ability to reason. Now if it's there though, fat chance, try to find it. This is Willis, out.